When we're little, we constantly hear the question, who do you want to be when you grow up? As a kid, I would say, anything, just not a teacher. My mom's a teacher. My grandma was a teacher. I watched them come home exhausted, carrying their work into the night, grading papers and writing lesson plans. Well, I'm a teacher. Third generation. No one forced me. If anything, my family encouraged me to choose a career that, actually makes money. So how did this happen? This question, how life choices are passed down and repeat across generations, is exactly what my research explores through the play Elliot, A Soldier's Fugue by Chiara Allegria Hudes. The play follows 3 generations of men in the same family who fight in 3 different wars, in Korea, Vietnam, and Iraq. They never talk about it or share stories, yet the youngest, Elliot, ends up living almost the exact same life as his father and grandfather. I discovered that these choices and life patterns are not passed down verbally through advice or stories. They're actually passed down through our bodies, through everyday rituals, behaviors, movements, and habits that we perform subconsciously. To reach this conclusion, I analyzed the play using performance theory, studying how identity is transmitted through repeated bodily actions. Turns out that at Elliot's home, his father is always humming military cadences to himself. Every morning, his parents make the bed in the precise way they learned in the military. At home, in their civilian lives, they deal with pain just as they did on the battlefield. Even his parents' food choices follow the patterns they acquired at war. All these habits, behaviors, and routines that Elliot saw growing up shaped his understanding of the world. None of them forced him to become a Marine, but together, these repeated actions quietly taught him what kind of life would feel familiar, normal, and possible. Elliot learned to be a Marine the same way I learned to be a teacher, not through verbal instruction, but through daily embodied practices we observed. Long before children choose who they want to be, they learn what kind of life is possible by watching the adults. Most of us know this, in theory, but few realize that seemingly neutral actions like the way we brush our teeth, or hold a teacup, or tie our shoes are the ones that actually transmit knowledge. Once we see these invisible transmissions, we gain the power to choose which cycles to break and which legacies to build. Thank you.